What is up, guys? I don't know how much time I'll have on here, but I figured I'd take you guys along with me. That sun is bright. I have to go to a funeral today, and it is about an hour and 20 minutes away. So I figured I'd show you guys some scenery around Missouri if you guys are interested. Mostly it's flat and green. But, you know, I think it's pretty. And then I just figured you guys could keep me company for the ride along. Lord only knows what's going to come out of my mouth. But I'll show you little clips here and there. I don't think I have much time on my phone. So if I think of something, I'll turn the phone on, say it, turn it off, and we can go from there. So, plus I don't want to get any copyright things on my page because I love listening to music pretty loud when I'm driving. So let's get started. Alright guys, so what I'm probably going to do is stop and get gas and probably wash my car off a little bit. I do live on gravel, so my car accumulates so much dust. This guy, what is he doing? What is he doing? People are strange in Missouri, you guys. I don't understand what he's doing. Is he reading a map or what's going on? It's not my business to worry about. The highway is pretty dead right now. It is 8:07 in the morning. So I have a little bit of time to spare. I always get anxious when I take these road trips, but I get so excited when I'm by myself and I get to take them because that does not happen very often. You know, usually I have somebody in my car and I like to be the driver. I don't know if it's a control thing or I just love to drive, honestly, and I don't like driving other people's car, but my car is like my baby and I would like to take him anywhere. His name is Jax. If you guys think that's weird to name a car, I've always done it ever since I was 16. So yeah, I definitely don't like riding with other people. I don't like it at all. So I like to get gas, like a full tank of gas before I leave, get everything settled in. I'm probably going to throw away any trash that I have in here. And I like to allow myself enough time to get lost if I just so happen to, because I'm horrible at directions. Even if I have that MapQuest thing up on my phone, I'm still super horrible with directions. I always miss my turn, or they've changed the highway names or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So let's stop. We'll get gas, and we'll go to the car wash, get the car clean, Jax, and I don't know, you guys, but I think maybe on the way back, maybe, I'll stop and get some decaf coffee. I don't know. I came pretty prepared. That's another thing. Like, I always get worried that I'm going to run out of drinks on these road trips. So, I don't like buying anything else but coffee in convenience stores. And I'll get gas on my way back. I don't like buying anything but coffee at convenience stores. I just feel like it's a waste of money. So I packed tons of water, and I put my amino acids in there. I just started taking a vitamin. It's a multivitamin. My friends have been saying, you know, they've been taking vitamins and it's been doing like a world of good for them. So it just kind of inspired me to want to take the extra step and try to, you know, what's it gonna hurt to get a vitamin in? But I feel so proud that I'm taking care of myself and loving myself finally. It's been such a long road to get where I'm at, and to be proud of where I'm at is such a great thing. You guys, I didn't think I was gonna make it through life at points. Either from the abusive relationships, or me sabotaging my own life, or me trying to just be greedy and say goodbye, you know. It is what it is. We're here at the car wash. I am going to go to the touch-free. Soft touch or touch-free, you guys? I don't know which one to pick. Soft touch or touch-free. Let me turn you guys around so you can kind of watch the car wash. I always think it's cool. I don't wash my car too often. Oh, it's blue, you guys. You'll see it here in a minute. And it's got purple in it. Here. There. Okay, I don't think you can really see the color. Yeah, you can. How cool. Alright, you guys, I have taken a long time on this car wash. It's still going, so I feel like I got my money's worth. I'm gonna stop and get gas and then we'll get started. I've got to have my MapQuest on, so we'll just see how this works out and maybe put you guys... I'm not sure where I'm gonna put you guys at yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to figure that one out.
Continues on the road with Faith Hill for their self-installed tour.
guys, so I have you down in my dash. I I am unable to find any speed limit sign whatsoever. We are in, and don't take offense to it, but we are in Amish country right now, which is basically in the middle of nowhere. And Brandy's smart thinking, drinking all this water, I have to go to the bathroom. There is no gas station in sight. I don't know when the next exit is. There's no signs, really, anywhere. So this should be fun. I'm not scared, though, to pull over anytime. So we'll see how this goes. I would prefer to go into a gas station. Oh, there's finally a sign. It's 55. Yeah, I've been going way over the speed limit. I definitely don't want to get pulled over and be late. So just kind of keeping an eye out for that. I hope you guys are enjoying the scenery, and I will see you guys soon. You guys, see, we are definitely in Amish country. I have to slow down because I don't know what's coming over this hill. But if you can see that red triangle, that is a buggy. I'll pass it so you guys can see. I don't want them to see that I'm filming them, so I'm just going to stop right now. But I wanted to show you guys that. That's really cool. This is really shady, guys. I think I'm just going to go down to this one. Casey's has pretty good coffee, if I remember right. I'm kind of digging the coffee. I'll kind of check out and see what they got here.
Turn right onto Missouri 52 West Newton Street.
I got you. I'm stopping to pee.
Turn right onto South Oak Street.
Stopping to pee first. Oh, that's the restaurant we stopped at when we were younger. This is so
In 600 feet, turn left onto North Walnut Avenue.
I do not know if you guys are being able to hear that lady talk in my ear. But we are here at the Casey's. And then I'm going to show you guys that little diner if I'm able to. It's kind of hard to film and drive at the same time. I don't want to like get in an accident, so we'll see. I'm going to bring in $3 just in case they do have coffee, some decaf, and we'll see there. Because I only had one cup this morning. I got up super early, and I didn't sleep good last night, so we shall see what they have. I do not know if I told you guys this, but I am the clumsiest person that I know possible. I'm wearing a white shirt and I just got coffee. So I think I'm going to take the white shirt off. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna be a rebel about it. But I definitely want to show you guys the cafe. Nothing special, but it's pretty exciting. I forgot all about it, so here we go.
On West Newton Street for 8 miles.
I know. Okay, so it's this one right over here, past the AT&T store. Right there. Boom. So good. So bad for you. That's what it is. And then we're in this little town. I think we're near Stover. This is definitely a small town, and I'm sorry that it's shaking. I'm actually holding the camera right now. But the thing I like about it is that I go through all these little small towns and I get to see, you know, that's where I grew up, was a small town. And I just like to be reminded of that small town hospitality, you know. In the big city, you don't really get that. And this is a fairly big town for where we're at. We are in Morgan County. And they've got stuff going on. They know what they're doing. But in between these towns, there is beautiful landscaping. There's beautiful, like, nothing around besides houses and farmlands and all sorts of stuff. I have to go let my mom's dog out. Well, she's dog sitting, so I've got to go let that dog out to go to the bathroom. And I'm terrified of this dog. It, like, has the meanest bark. It's the nicest dog ever, but it has the meanest bark, and I always think it's going to attack me. I always do. So I guess I'll just talk until the time runs out. That was really... I don't do well with funerals, hospitals, anything like that. Anything to do with death, it's, you know, unfortunately, I start, you know how people laugh when you're supposed to cry or whatever. I am one of those people. When I get awkward and uncomfortable, I'm trying to, like, cheer everybody else up, and I get just, you know, I get weird. So there was that going on. Plus, you know, there's a battle going on between my family, my mom and her brother. And so the family's basically split down the middle. We haven't seen them in probably 3 years. There's still a lot of animosity there. There's still a lot of resentment and anger residing in both of them. So us kids of those two, it was very awkward. It was very uncomfortable, very awkward. You know, not a place you want to try to reconnect. It's just, you know, you feel like you're stuck in the middle, like you got to choose a side. And, you know, I am on my mom's side because I do feel like she was wronged. But, you know, family's family, and, you know, even if you write them off and you don't have them in your day-to-day life, you know, you can still be cordial and speak to one another in cases like this. You know, this was not a time to be angry at each other. This was a time for other people to mourn, and it just kind of pisses me off a little bit. But I feel like I'm going straight to hell because of the way that I act in a church. For those of you who don't know, I am not a church-going type of woman. I grew up having to go to church. I went to, like, church camps and stuff like that. I grew up way differently when I was younger. And then as I got older into high school, it just completely did like a 180. I became rebellious, and I am starting to get out of that stage finally now, but it's been a long time coming. So my mother and father were married. My real dad were married. However, he was in the Navy, and they didn't really live together. So my mom took on the full responsibility of raising a child on her own. You know, my dad at that age had better things to do. You know, they're young. Drugs, parties, rock and roll, you know, all that good stuff. Having a child just kind of cramps your style. So in that case, I was with my mom quite a bit until the age of 5 or 6. And at age 5 or 6, my whole world got turned upside down. She married this guy, and we moved into his house, and just my life completely shifted. And I feel like it's made like a full circle back around to my high school days. You know, that little vacation of a moment is just kind of like a pause in my mind of, you know, not me. I was forced to be somebody that I wasn't, and I just felt like a black sheep because I was the only stepchild in the whole family, and it was a large family. So, needless to say, these roads are bad. Needless to say, once I got to the age of being able to make my own decisions, I became a lot more of a spiritual type person. I believe in what I believe in. It's my own thing. Like, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of my own learning, a little bit of, you know, meditation and what my body's telling me. Like, there's so many things that I take into account for it. And I think that to each their own. I don't think there's a specific way that you have to live. I just went on a big rant right there, but I still, like, think everybody should be their own person. I love the person that I'm becoming more than I ever have in my life before, and I want that. I want you guys to have that too. So if you're struggling with that and being forced into some kind of religion or some kind of way, just know that it will get better. You just kind of have to take the ropes and take control of the wheel. I mean, that you are the only one that is allowed to say what goes on in your life, unless you're like under the age of 18, 17. You know, after that, it's free range. You do what you need to do. If they can't get past it or understand it, then that's on them. So I know that I just ranted on about, not so much, but my battery's about dead. I'm almost out of time, and I am on some back road right now. My GPS is trying to find the highway. So
in a quarter mile, turn left onto Highway D.
There it is. I don't know if you heard that or not, but so I'm going to let you guys go. I truly appreciate you riding along with me and keeping me company. I don't know what I would have done without you guys, but you guys were riding passenger seat the whole way here.
Turn left onto Highway D.
She keeps interrupting me, but Highway D. Where this looks like not a highway. This looks like another back road. But yes, since I'm at a stop sign, thank you for just hanging in there with me and supporting me and going on this road trip with me. I really enjoyed my time, and I thank you guys for that. So I cannot wait to see you next time. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye.